So I just got done dealing with one of our members and talking about a topic I thought I'd just shoot a quick video on when it comes to rate increases. You know, a lot of times agency owners and staff, we love to really get upset about rate increases. And, you go to a meeting and that's kind of the topic of the meeting. And it seems like the companies are constantly doing it. You know, they've got profit measures that they got to meet. You know, their combined ratio is definitely something that they focus on. So they're going to file rate increases. And this is in 2022. This is March of 2022. And for the past couple of years, there hadn't been a whole lot of rate increases. You know, a lot of companies are actually giving money back. And now, it's kind of catching up with everybody. And not just from the economy getting good again, but we have serious inflation, right? Over 7% inflation. So all those costs trickle down. Well, you as the owner, you need to set the good example. You need to set the tone for how you're going to deal with this stuff and not get all down about it and not make it into something that, bigger than what it really is. It's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. But what you can control is how you respond to it and the way you lead your team. So I've always tried to think about rate increases as two things. Number one, they're going to help me increase revenue, right? I'm gonna get more revenue at the end of the day through the customers I have now because of rates going up. Yes, we'll probably lose some in terms of some customers, some policies, but overall, we've always been able to generate more premium as a result of those rates going up. That's the first thing. The second thing, and maybe more importantly for your staff, is to get them to understand when you have rate increases that are basically industry-wide, like we're dealing with today, right? This isn't isolated to one company that's having some problems staying profitable. This is industry-wide. When you have that going on, now you have more opportunity. Now you have more reasons for people to shop because now they're getting these increases. And, having those conversations with your team to let them know, look, you need to be fully aware of this, and we need to make sure we're taking advantage of every opportunity possible, to prospect and to reach out to more people and to ask for introductions, right? And to just maximize each interaction we have with people because chances are their company is getting a rate increase too. It might actually be a lot more than ours, so you don't really know. But I just wanted to mention those things. Rate increases it's just a part of our business. There's no doubt about it. If you're just getting started and maybe you hadn't had one in a couple years, look, you're going to have them. It's going to happen. It's going to happen over and over. This one's probably one of the easiest ones to explain. When you're talking to customers and you're talking about inflation and you're talking about, we all basically pay the same roofers and same body shops. It's not like anybody has some special deal out there. It's going to drive premiums up. I mean, there's no way around it. You can't go anywhere and not see higher prices. Look at gas, look at groceries. I mean, everything has gone up. So this one's probably a little bit easier to explain. But the main thing is, as the owner, set the tone. Be the leader. Make sure you handle the situation correctly. Don't be on the phone in there complaining to your buddies, whoever it might be about rates going up. Deal with it in a way where your staff says, okay, here's the example. I'm going to follow the example, and we're going to take advantage of this, and ultimately we're going to win. And I can remember a few years ago, I bought some agencies in Atlanta, Georgia, and the day after I bought them, we had a 42% rate increase. The increase was so big, the insurance commissioner actually came out and had a press conference, told people that if you're with Allstate, who I was with at the time, if you're with Allstate, you need to find somebody else because they just filed this giant rate increase. And we dealt with that. We dealt with that basically with exactly what I'm saying to you today. And we got through it. And we actually, had premiums go up and we wrote more business and it all worked out. So anyways, I just want to share this really, really quick because this comes up a lot. It's going to come up a lot more. We're going to see a lot more rate increases, I think, over the next 12 to 24 months. And chances are your company's going to experience them as well. So hope that helps. Talk to you later, guys.